Awesome. Go ahead, come on in and join me. I'm so excited to be here with you this morning. Just pressing to go live over here on my computer. My name is Lee Meyer. For those of you who have not met me yet, I'm a mom of four in Washington State, and I'm so excited to be sharing about this passive income stream with you because I have seen the power of it in my own life, not just in inside of our community for other people. Like, we have thousands of people having success with this, but to see it for myself and to see it take me from that place of struggle, that place of just getting it by, that place where it's just a few bucks here, a few bucks there. I was working a side hustle, to make $10 here, $20 there, and then going, okay, there's not enough time in the day to be able to keep up with expenses, to be able to keep up with just the cost of living these days. And so to be able to have that way to bring in money for my family that actually stacks up and that actually gets me my time back. That is why I'm so passionate about sharing this with other people, is because I know that it works. I know that it can work for you. And I know that you can have success bringing in passive income for your family as well. Like money that actually stacks up, that actually puts a dent in things. So excited for you to be joining me this morning. Go ahead, come on in here. I'm in Washington State. I would love to know what state it is that you're all tuning in from. Like, drop it in the comments what state it is. My goal is to one day have every state represented here, to have multiple countries represented here. But we have this amazing opportunity in 2024 to be able to have, a global reach, to be able to connect with each other, to be able to have customers, around the world, to be able to impact lives around the world. Like, knowing that I have customers on the clear other side of the globe is so empowering to me, so inspiring that, people's lives are being changed because of what this I'm sharing with you, because of this program that I'm sharing with you that I found just about 4.5 months ago. So empoweredpassiveincome.com, that's going to get you all of the details about exactly what this is, exactly what we're talking about this morning. Again, so excited to be here. I'm in Washington State, West Coast, so it's still really early. My kids are asleep, but I'm able to get the majority of my workday actually done before my kids are even up. So I can be, making breakfast with them, getting their lunches packed for the day, my little ones at home with me during the day. Like yesterday, for example, we were playing Play-Doh. Like, just having a good time, being able to communicate. We're working on her being able to talk. She's 2 and not talking yet. We're in therapy 3 days a week. So to be able to, just have that time with her where I'm able to give her that one-on-one attention and not have to worry about how I'm going to pay for the bills, not have to worry about how I'm going to get through the month, but have, an automated system to be able to bring me in passive pay. That is why I called my website Passive Income, Empowered Passive Income, because this is, money can come in around the clock, whatever you're doing. And so, for example, yesterday, playing Play-Doh with her, getting to spend that one-on-one time with her and giving her all of those, words that she needs, and then having a sale come in while I'm playing, with her. That is an example of passive income. And you go inside of our community, there's wins where people are sleeping, people are on the toilet, people are, at the movies. I love the toilet ones. But empoweredpassiveincome.com, this is going to show you that 6-figure blueprint. When you get here, you're going to see a place to put in your email. You put that in, and then that 6-figure blueprint is on the very next page. It's a video that explains exactly how this works. It's not an MLM. It's not having to bug friends or family. It's a proven system that works, that converts, that we have thousands of people following this exact system step by step by step and being able to bring in money for themselves. $900, $600, $300, amounts that actually puts a dent in things. Because again, that was the background that I was coming from, of making a few bucks here, a few bucks there, and then going, okay, this doesn't stack up fast enough. This doesn't add up fast enough to be able to, just go to the grocery store, go to Costco. Like, how much does that cost to go to Costco, right? With a family of 6, like that can cause some anxiety. If you've got anxiety going to the checkout line, if you've got anxiety, going to buy your groceries and you're going, going, okay, am I going to be able to pay for all of this? Am I going to have to put some of this back that we need? Like that is you. This is for you, because I was in that same exact place. I was in that place of going, okay, groceries and then car repair bills on top of it. My car's getting more mileage on it. I'm trying to we just bought a car, but I've already got a ton of miles on it, and we're driving 4 kids around. That kind of explains things, doctor's appointments, all of the things, and going, okay, how am I going to be able to pay for a new car? How am I going to be able to, put gas in the car? How am I going to be able to pay for, medical bills? The apparent appliances that need fixed, the house needs painting. Like, how am I supposed to pay for all of these things? Making $10 here, $20 there. I have to have a better way. And that is when everything changed for me 4.5 months ago, is when a friend shared about a blueprint with me. I was completely skeptical. I did not think that it would work for me until I started seeing money come in following this blueprint. I learned step by step, applied the blueprint step by step by step. Like, anybody can do this. If you can follow steps, you can do this. If you can, paint by number, this is paint by number easy. If you can paint by number, this will work for you. I know that it will. You do not need to have a following. You do not need to have tech experience. You do not need to have any sort of prior experience for this to work for you. We have incredible stories inside of our community. People like Jessica, that she hit $100,000. A couple months later, she's hitting $200,000. She was just like you, starting with zero following, had no, prior experience, had no tech skills, and to be able to jump in, that's just one of many stories of people hitting incredible numbers for their family, being able to bring in, 10,000, 20,000 on a consistent basis, on a monthly basis. So empoweredpassiveincome.com. My name is Lee Meyer. So excited to be here with you today, sharing about this blueprint. I'm just one beggar telling another beggar, hey, where to go get food, right? This is what has worked for me, and I want to share, what can work for you as well. But you really need to be able to see that potential for yourself. And I want you to know that if I can do this, you can do this. If I can have success, you can have success. If Jessica, no following, no prior experience, no tech skills, if she can do it and hit 100,000, hit 200,000 for her family, you can do it. We have another mom, Victoria, that's well beyond $400,000 now in like a year, a little over a year. That is the power of this 6-figure blueprint. It actually gives you the skills to be able to bring in daily paying customers for your family, $900 at a time. Like, how would that impact your life? How would that change things for you? How would that take you to that next level? Like, how would that make you feel to look at your bank account, to pick up your phone and realize that you had $900 coming in? That is what happens with this system. That is what happens using a proven automation system that we give you, a proven sales funnel that we give you for free, by the way. $900. Do you realize $900 on a daily basis? That's $6,300 a week. This is a daily paying business. This is what we teach you how to do, exactly how to do, step by step by step. These are actually unlimited commissions. This is 100% profit. This is not an MLM. You're not making somebody else rich. You're not, the little hamster on the wheel doing all of the work. You're not losing out any money to anybody else, to platform fees, to seller fees, to cost of goods. That's what my life before. You're not losing out money to anybody else. You are getting 100% profit on $900, on $600, on $300 sales. And you actually have the ability to have 4 income streams that are out there working for you. How would that change things for you? So $900, do you realize on a daily basis, this is $6,300 a week. And that's $328,000 a year. Like, what would that do for your family? How would that make you feel? You get to the end of 2025 having been consistent, having been committed, having been listened to our mentors, been coachable, and apply what we're taught, apply that training that you're given. Like, how would that change things for you? How would that impact your family? How would you be able to impact the world around you? Would you be able to say, yes more often? Would you be able to say yes to your kids? Would you be able to say yes to all of the things that God is putting on your heart without, having to go and check your bank account? Would you be able to pull out your computer, go and book a family vacation without having to go and check your bank account first? Like, what would this mean for you? This is not a get rich quick scheme. I want to be clear on that. This is about you learning the skills that can literally change your family's life, that can literally take your family to that new financial level. What would that do for you to be able to learn these skills, to be able to learn high income skills where you're able to bring in real amounts of money? Real amounts of money that actually stack up. What would this do for you? Would it mean getting completely debt free? Would it mean that you're able to, live life on your terms because you don't have to be a slave to a lender? You don't have to be a slave to, student loans or your car, auto loan. You don't have to be a slave to, maybe even your mortgage. What would this mean for you? I am so passionate about this because I know that you can do this. I know that this system works, and I know that it can work for literally anybody. Why? Because we have thousands of people who are following this. We have thousands of people, all ages, 18 years old, all the way up to 68, 70, 80 years old who are following this step by step. We have people around the world, all walks of life, who are following this and seeing results for themselves. This is not just me. It's by far not just me. There are thousands of people having success with this. If they can do it, why not you? Why not you have success as well? There's people, I can take you inside the community. I'm actually going to do that here in a second, but I want to take you inside of our community and show you the wins that are being posted on I was going to say a daily basis, but almost on a minute by minute basis of people having success, people who are being able to bring in incredible amounts of income for their family. Why not you? Why not you? How are you any different? You are not any different. The only difference between the people that you're going to see inside of our community that are having wins and you is that they said yes and they started learning new skills. They started learning the skills to be able to bring in high income. They started learning the skills to be able to change their family's life, to be able to create a legacy. Like, I don't want to go through life and not have an impact. I don't want to go through life and be able to, just get by. Like, you were created for significance. You were created to live a life of impact. You were created for more than just getting by. That is why I am here. That is why I'm showing up. And I know that there is somebody on the other side of the screen who needs to hear this. I know that there is somebody on the other side of the screen who needs a way to be able to get their time back, to be able to have a passive income stream that is out there working for them. I know that there is somebody on the other side of the screen who needs help, who needs to have a better way to be able to provide for their families, to be able to be present while providing for their families, to not have to slave away all day. You were not made to work sun up to sundown. So what would this do for your family? Again, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is about you learning real life skills in a $1.2 billion a day industry. $1.2 billion per day is being spent on products like this. Just our best-selling program, our Legacy Builder, this product alone actually does 6 figures every single day into the hands of our community members. Let this sink in for a second. 6 figures on that one product alone is being spent on that best-selling product, our Legacy Builder. This is the one that actually gives you all four income streams where it's coming in passively. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can take down my phone without breaking things here. I do that. I break things. But I'm going to show you inside of our community because I want to show you these wins. I want to show you, what is possible for you. Before I do that real quick, empowered passive income. For those of you just hopping in here, my name is Lee Meyer, empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go, where I'm going to give you my 6-figure blueprint. When you get here, you're going to see a place to put in your email. Put that in, and then that's going to get you the 6-figure blueprint on the very next page. This is a short video. It's like 13 minutes long. Watch that all the way through because it's going to answer your questions about exactly what this is, exactly how this works, exactly how that 100% profit is possible, exactly how $900 is possible, how that daily pay is possible for you. It's going to break it down exactly, what your workday looks like, what a 2-hour workday looks like, by the way, to be able to bring in daily pay. And then after you watch that video all the way through, there's going to be a button underneath that video. You're going to click that button, and then that's going to take you over to the next page where there's actually 4 different income streams, 4 different products that are available. And with, like I mentioned, with our legacy builder, which is our best selling one, that gets you all 4 of those income streams. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can take down my phone here, be able to show you inside of the program exactly what you get. This is a complete business in a box of every single piece that you need to be successful. Like, you have everything you need. It's way more. It's not a course. It's way more than a course. It is a complete program with ongoing training, ongoing mentoring at no cost. All it is a one-time investment to be able to learn high income skills, to be able to change your family's life. There's no, extra cost. There's no membership fee to be able to get mentoring from a 6-figure and 7-figure mentors, to be able to have a 7-figure mentor, like 7 figures. Okay, that's $1 million, millionaire mentor mentoring us on a daily basis. So, okay, I'm going to see if I can do this. Go ahead and take this down and then see if I can share with my screen over here with you guys on my computer, and we'll see if we can do this. All right, I'm going to type this. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I did it. I'm going to see if I can flip this around, and then I'll be able to show you inside of here. So this is inside of the digital grow. This is inside of our course area. So these are the actual, products, where your products are located, and then you also get access to the community. So these are the different products that are available. So legacy builder. So you're going to see that I actually have, all 4 of those different products, which are my income streams here. So there's the legacy builder. That's the only one you need to go into. You don't need to worry about these other ones because legacy does have everything in it. So there's digital mastery, which is the $600 income stream, passive daily pay, which is the $300 income stream, and then the launch pad. And then it comes with a ton of bonuses. This comes with $1 million in 17 months. Our mentor gives us her exact steps that she followed to be able to hit $1 million in 17 months. It comes with faceless marketing, how to build a faceless brand. It comes with, all kinds of 6 figures in 6 months. That's another one that it comes with. So inside of Legacy Builder, this is what it looks like. And these are short little videos that you're going to follow along with step by step to be able to bring in income, to be able to get the entire automation system set up for yourself. And so this is another one I love, like lesson 6, launch to profit in 7 days. That one's right here. And so we show you how to be profitable, how to, bring in that income in your first week so that you go from, just making an investment in yourself to being profitable. And we have people doing this. We have people making thousands of dollars just in their first few days, just in those first few weeks following, that launch to profit. And then these videos automate your online business, setting up your account, going and getting your domain to be able to, get those 100% profit on $900 sales. You're going to follow these along step by step by step. They're short, like 5 minutes. They're like simple steps. But it's all broken down, so easy to be able to follow, so easy to be able to get this set up. I actually had it set up in the afternoon. So that's just, I want to throw that out there as the possibility of that could be set up today. Like that could be set up this morning for you. You're going to follow along with these step by step by step by step. That's exactly, how I got set up. That's exactly the process that we have other people following, like, pushing 80 years old, following this. If they can do it, you can do it. If they can, go in and set this up and start bringing in thousands of dollars for their family, like why not? Why can't you do that? You can do that. I know you can. And so you're going to walk through, get that set up again. Like that could be set up this morning. That could be set up today. And you're going to walk through, get that all set up. Once you have your system set up, it's ready to go. You don't have to go in and touch anything. You don't have to go in and, do anything. That's not something that you have to worry about. So you're going to start diving into all of the training. So start creating your empire. We have, every training that you need to have success with this. We even walk you through like the basics of how to set up a social media account if you don't have social media accounts, how to grow a following on social media, how to make 100% profit from other people's products, finding your ideal customer. So there's actually, 4 pages worth of trainings inside of here, building a brand identity, storytelling, how to attract customers, how to post free ads. So with that one, like we show you how to post free ads that are going to get leads into your system. Like if you can copy and paste, you can do this. This is like kindergarten easy. We show you exactly how to do those free ads. And then inside of all of those programs, you actually get access to the digital growth community. And we've got 43,000 people in here. Like that shows that there's proof in the pudding. That shows that this works, because how did these people get here? They got here through the system we give you. They got here through the automation system, that we give you. Through those emails that we give you for free. So that's why I know that this works. And then inside of the community, like that also means that there's people on here all times of the day. This is, 215 people right now that are live. So you can come in, get your questions answered any time of the day. Like I had a question for, people in South Africa, that I had a customer from South Africa had a question, came in here, and somebody from South Africa, clear other side of the world, was able to answer my question like within a minute. I couldn't believe it. So then inside of the community, there's a place to be able to post wins. This is what I want to show you, because this is where it gets so exciting to be able to see. Like this is not just me having success with this. This is thousands of people having, massive, massive success that they didn't, see themselves doing this. They were completely skeptical as well. They were sitting right where you were, but they decided, hey, I'm going to at least check this out. I'm going to at least will this work for me? And they're following the program step by step by step. They're not any different than you, other than they said yes. They learn new skills. So this is Chantel. She says 6-figure earners. My husband and I just made $100,000 in only 2 months. Like what in the world? She says, praising God for his grace over our lives. Thank you for the proven blueprint. We've got Lydia just had her first $900 sale, not even 2 weeks in, and I've made $1,200. I'm just so thankful to God. Like, why not you? We got Amber. She said second $900 sale. She started July 31st. She didn't have instant success, but she, kept showing up and kept being committed. Again, this is going to depend. Your results will depend on your work ethic. Your results will depend on your willingness to be coachable, to, keep showing up for yourself. And Amber, she's seeing that payoff. So 2 $900 sales, like that's $1,800. That is why, what got me so excited about this, because the money actually stacks up fast, because I was coming from that place of making $10 here, $20 here, another $10. Like that adds up to what? $40. Like that's going to maybe buy 1 bag of groceries, right? So to be able to have money like actually stack up fast. Here's Katie. We got $900 on the eve of our 90-day holiday profit push. So this is the holiday profit push that she's referring to just kicked off yesterday. Today is going to be day number 2. So you can be in, join us for that. The goal of that holiday profit push is to give you the skills to be able to bring in 20,000 extra dollars for your family by Christmas. Like that is the power of this, when you are being able to bring in real amounts of money. We've got from job layoff to legacy to launch pads, and we've got somebody moving up here to be more present with their kids. Let's see. Homeschool network marketing mom got an unexpected $900 ding while making dinner last night. So I've been so nauseous. So she's not only a mom, but she's pregnant. Been so nauseous with this pregnancy and not being able to make a ton of content. Just love how this system works, even when I can't. So I hear from so many moms who want to do this, who want to be able to have their time with their kids, but they're like, I homeschool. I, have kids at home. How am I supposed to do this? This is the perfect opportunity for you. This is the perfect business for you because you can do it around your family schedule. You can do it in the craziness of things even. And, just like Tiffany, she got $900 while she's nauseous. I wish I would have had this when I was pregnant. I wish I would have had this, when I went to the hospital to have my baby. I was having to work my side hustle the day I went to the hospital. I was having to work my side hustle the day I got home from the hospital because I couldn't get away. That is what this automation system does. I wish I would have had this automation system because this is what brings you in those sales when you're not actively working. We got Lisa, $40,000 well in Vegas. We've been on a journey the last 5 weeks, traveling in our motorhome the last few days. We've been in Vegas. I've hit $40,000 in 14 weeks, in 3.5 months. She says she only wanted to make an extra 2,000 a month. She was thinking, 2,000 a month would be really nice, but she was thinking too small. She says she was drowning in debt, struggling to buy groceries. I was looking to supplement. The reality far exceeded my wildest dreams. I made over 40,000 in less than 4 months. In fact, that averaged about 2,500 per week. So amazing to be able to see that. And then Alana, she says in bed with a migraine, didn't stop her business. Like, again, that is that automation system that is out there working for you. It looks like another $900 sale come in, Thanksgiving Day sale. I'm not sure what country this is, not in the US. I don't know what country just had Canada. I think Canada. So Canada, another $900 US or in US dollars, another $900 while taking care of my patient. We've got a nurse here, $900 while, talking with her friend. That these just go on and on. $900 doctor, $1,800 sale to start the day. So that would be two $900 sales, another $900 day. But these just go on and on. Like, there's pages of these. There's 626 pages here of these wins of people just like you. People who are, just like you. The only difference between them and you is they said yes. The only difference between them and you is they took a risk on themselves and they were willing to learn new skills. This is inside of our classroom, inside of the digital growth community. So there's tons more training in here. There's social media training. There's a 6-figure in 6 months. This is our current one right here, where we're getting mentoring on a daily basis, like 5 to 6 minutes from a millionaire mentor. Again, this whole community, everything you're seeing here, there's no additional cost to be in it. There's no reoccurring costs. With this business, there are no ongoing expenses. There's no reoccurring expenses. Like, you are literally in profit mode after your first sale. Like, you just make one sale, you are in profit mode. Our calendar real quick, this shows everything that's going on. Like, there is help for you. This is not you're left in the dust. This is not you're left on your own. There's help literally every single day here. So today we've got, I believe, a tech call. Tomorrow there's a mentoring call. There's another tech call. Those mentoring calls, those are huge because you're actually live and interactive. It's not just like pre-recorded. Like, these are live from a millionaire mentor. These are live from, 6-figure earners, multiple 6-figure earners inside of the program that are giving us that training that we need, but then also making it live and interactive. So we're able to gain the most from that. We're put in breakout rooms, being able to connect on smaller levels. And that's where those breakthroughs are happening. And so I'm so excited to be able, to show this to you and show you, what is possible for you. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can flip this around. Let me flip camera. All right. I think I'm back, and let me see if I can get this up here again without breaking things. Let's see. There we go. All right. Put this back. I did it. There we go. All right. So that is a little bit, what that looks like inside of our community. That's exactly what you get, like, loaded with every single training that you need to be successful, loaded with, every step of the way. There's no, stone left unturned. There's no step left out of the system. piece by piece, like you are given every single piece, a complete business in the box to have success with this. Why not you? Why not you? Just like those people that you saw on the other side, inside of our community. Why not you be able to be, posting in there that you had a $900 sale come in, that you had $1,800? Why not you? So empoweredpassiveincome.com. I know that you can do this. I know that this will work for you. You just have to show up. You have to be consistent. You have to be willing, to do the work. You have to be willing to take your family to that next level. Like nothing is ever going to change if nothing ever changes. So empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go to get my 6-figure blueprint. When you get there, there's going to be a place to put in your email, put that in, and then their video is going to be on the next page that explains the blueprint, explains exactly how this works, exactly how, having a daily paying business, fully automated business, making that 100% profit is possible. You're going to watch that all the way through. It's like 13 minutes. You can do it. You can even speed it up if you need to. And then click the button underneath that video. And that's going to take you to the page where there's actually 4 different products available to be able to get started. You're going to choose the one that is right for you, that is right for your dreams and goals. We have everything from, just barely dipping your toe into the water of, launching an online business, getting started, all the way up to that legacy builder, which again, that is our best selling product. You're going to learn how to build recurring revenue streams. You're going to learn how to build multiple income streams. You're going to learn how to, if you want to have affiliates, if you want to be able to offer your own products, your own programs, you're going to be able to learn how to do that. You're going to learn how to market. You're going to learn how to, if you can't market, you don't get customers. That's the problem in most people's businesses, is they can't get customers because they don't know how to market. We teach you how to do that. We teach you actually how to use attraction marketing so that you're never having to chase people, where your customers are coming to you. We teach you how to stop the scroll on social media and get in front of 5 to 5.5 billion people that are hanging out on the internet, who are hanging out, on social media for free. So you shouldn't ever have to pay for ads. You shouldn't ever have to, pay for anything else. That's exactly, when I say 100% profit, that's exactly what I mean, because there are no expenses with it. Name one other business for me where there's expenses, or where there's not expenses. Name one other business where you don't have, ongoing expenses on a monthly basis that you have to keep up with. I cannot think of any other business out there like this. For me, my background that I was coming from, there was cost of goods, there was shipping, there was platform fees, there was, fee after fee after fee, expense after expense after expense. And then, what am I left with at the end of the day? On a $10 sale, on a $20 sale, not a whole lot left in my pocket. With this, 100% profit. That is why I'm so passionate about showing up and sharing this with you. Like, what would that 100% profit mean for you? How would that change things for you to be able to learn high income skills, to be able to learn these types of skills that can take your family to that next level? We give you the products. You do not need to have, you don't need to have to know something to teach. You don't have to come up with something on your own. You don't have to create your own thing and hope that it works. And you might be going, okay, there's nothing I would teach, or there's nothing I know how to teach, or nothing nobody would pay me for. We give you the product. We give you not just the product, but we give you the entire automation system, that entire sales funnel. That is what is converting your potential leads into paying customers. We give you that entire system. That is why you don't need to have any tech skills. We give you all of the web pages. We give you all of the entire email sequence, which we give you that sequence for free, by the way. And that system, it works. You saw we have, well over 42,000 people inside of our community. How did they get there? They got there through this system. It is a highly converting system across our community. Is converting 1 in 20 on average. We have people it's converting, 1 in 15 for, 1 in 10 for, 1 in 7 for. As you learn your skills, as you grow your skill set, that that average you're going to see go up for yourself. That means, at that average of 1 in 20 customers, to be able to have a daily paying business, to be able to have a daily paying customer, All you need to do is to be able to get this in front of 20 people, to have 20 people discover this. That is the power of this. And there's a billion, 1 billion, there's 5 billion people on the internet. Like 20 people is nothing. 20 people's a drop in the bucket. 20 people, like you can do this to be able to have a daily paying business, because this is exactly what we teach you how to do without having to DM anybody, without having to get on the phone with anybody, without having to bug friends and family, without having to friend request people. We show you how to do this, how to use that attraction marketing so your customers are coming to you. How would that change things for you to be able to go about your day, to be able to know that you have an automation system that's out there working for you, to be able to know that you have a system that's out there running in the background for you 24/7. That is what that automation system does. All you're doing to get that to work for you is two things. You're plugging in your own domain name. That's the name of your website. You're going to plug that in. We give you the web pages. So empoweredpassiveincome.com that I've been mentioning, that is mine. You'll have your own website to be able to send your leads to. And some of those are through, simple things like copy and pasting ads, like kindergarten level. If you can copy and paste, which I think you can do, you can do this. You're going to get leads into your system from doing that. You're going to get leads in your system by creating content on social media. We show you exactly how to do this. I did not know how to do this myself. I started on TikTok, didn't even have the app, didn't even have an account. I had to go and install the app, get an account, start a brand new from scratch, but started seeing money come in, following the blueprint, learning how to create content step by step, learning how to be relatable, learning how to connect, learning how to speak to the pain points of my perfect customer, learning how to, create a call to action. That call to action is going to get those leads. It's going to get people who are watching to go and take action, go and visit the website, go and get inside of that automation system. That automation system then takes over. That's going to do all of that selling, the telling, the follow up for you. And that's what frees up your time. So that automation system, you're connecting in your domain name and you're connecting in your payment gateways. So with that payment gateway, that's the place your customers are paying you. That is how that 100% is possible, because you're getting those payments directly. You're not having to wait for somebody else to pay you like you do with an affiliate. You're not having to hope that you get paid. I have people ask, did you really get paid? Yes. Like, it didn't go to somebody else. It came to me directly. Yes. And that's how you're able to get that 100% profit and not make somebody else rich with this, where you're not losing out 50%, 75% to somebody else. That automation system, again, this could be set up today for you. This is why that's so exciting to me, is like, this could be live out there working for you by tomorrow. Like the next 24 to 48 hours, follow along with those videos step by step to be able to get that set up. You can check that off your list. The product's done. You don't have to do that. Like, that's another task that you don't have to do to be able to have an online business in a space where $1.2 billion is being spent every day. Not just $1.2 billion, but this is actually, I don't know, am I losing my pen here? That this is 1.2 is hard to read here. There we go. But this is actually set to hit $3 billion. And this is, per day. This isn't the annual amount. This is what is being spent every single day in this industry. So why not you be able to make money in this industry? Why not you be able to tap into the money that is already being spent, the money that's out there, right? Going to hit $3 billion per day by 2027. All you need to do is, again, get this in front of 20 people, get 20 people to discover this on a daily basis, to get that daily pay, to have a daily paying customer, because that is what that automation system converts at. It's a proven system. That is what the average is across our community. As you get better, as you grow these skills, that conversion is going to increase. It's going to go from 1 in 20 to 1 in in 15 to 1 in 12, 1 in 10, that means that if you're at a 1 in 10, that means you only have to get 10 people to discover this to be being able to bring in that daily pay. Or if you get it in front of 20 people, that means two customers. That means you have $900 and $900. That means you had an $1,800 day. That is not unheard of inside of our community of people having $1,800 days, $2,700 days, $5,300 days. Like, these are some of the wins that are being posted just recently inside of our community, because you have the ability to earn unlimited commissions with this. It's not capped at 900 a day. It's not capped at 600 a day, 300 a day. It's unlimited. So you could bring in, we have people inside of our community that are bringing in multiple of the 900 on a, multiple times a day. So 900, like that's $1,800. That happens on a daily basis inside of our community. That is the power of that proven system that we give you that converts. The other part of this automation system, this is not about you not doing any work. This is about you putting in the work, but putting it in on your schedule and in 2 hours a day. This is what we teach you how to do, is to master that 2-hour workday, where you're getting those leads inside of your automation system during that 2-hour workday. We show you exactly how to do that through those copy and paste ads, where you're literally, copying and pasting ads over to free ad sites. And in that ad, you're going to have a link to your website. That link is going to do what? It's going to get leads into that automation system that's going to do that follow-up for you. That's taking somebody who just found out, who just discovered you, and that automation system is working to convert that person into a paying customer of yours. And that happens through that automation system. The other piece of that 2-hour workday, again, that is putting in your 2 hours of income earning activities to get leads in your automation system. So that can be done through copy and paste ads. It can be done through social media. Again, we show you how to market the right way on every single social media platform out there. For those of you just hopping in here, Lee Meyer, empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go to get my 6-figure blueprint. You're going to learn exactly how this works. You're going to see exactly how this works step by step, how that $900 on a daily basis, on a daily paying basis, 100% profit, how that works exactly and how it can work for you. You're going to be able to go there. It's a 13-minute video. You can even speed it up so it's even shorter. Watch that all the way through, because it's going to answer all of your questions about exactly what this is, exactly how it works, and how to get started. So underneath that video, you're going to click the button that's going to take you over to the next page, where there's 4 different products available. You're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of that page to be able to see those 4 different products that are available to get started with all of these products. It's a way to be able to earn and learn at the same time, because with all of those, they actually have master resale rights attached to those products. So you're able to start with a product to promote. You're able to start with a way to be able to bring in money for yourself. And with those products, you get the master resale rights for the product you join at, plus you get the master resale rights for the product below that. So that's how you can have up to 4 income streams that are out there working for you, sales coming in through this automation system. Again, our legacy builder, that is the very best selling one. And that's the one that gives you all 4 income streams. It gets you mentoring with our 7-figure, a millionaire mentor, extra mentoring on a weekly basis with her. It gets you that complete business in the box of every single piece you need to be successful with an online business. But I'm going to leave you with that final question of, what would learning these skills do for you? What would learning, how to bring in $900 at a time? You saw the people inside of our community. You saw those wins being posted. Why not you? Why not you? All right, so empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go to learn that 6-figure blueprint. But I know that you can do this. It is easy, step by step by step, like paint by number. Copy and paste easy to be able to get leads inside of your automation system that's going to do all of that follow-up for you, that is going to take somebody just finding out and then converting them into a paying customer of yours. Why not you? All right, I'm going to go ahead and wish you a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you back here tomorrow to talk more about this, but I'm so excited to see you have success with this as well. Bye.